Hello guys, hello Winnie, it's your boy again, man. My name is Ngospendule Ngwala. I'm straight from Queenstown, but say George Ngo. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, welcome. Today, I don't really have any guest, but I would really like to try and explain what's been happening with my episodes. For the past two episodes, I haven't posted them or anything like that. It's because I don't have any of those clips. It's just the universe not connecting with me. I don't know what has been happening. So yeah, this episode is for me to just explain everything and how everything has been going and all that. So yeah, I don't have a guest today. It's just me trying to explain to you guys. Well, okay, skip on like what's been really happening. You know, um, a lot has been happening. I don't know, man. Like the universe is. I feel like just the universe is just rejecting my show or what. I don't know. Today I don't have my ring light with me. That's why. You see the lighting. I'm using the room. So yeah, I just have to go with it. So yeah, what's been happening? Okay, I had an episode with Olwet Photos Stand. So for this episode, I really like everything was going well, man, and everything was just going well, and all of a sudden, phone yam and it's I don't know, no universe is just trying to fight my show or is trying to do what got the Satan has win clock. So what happened is I phone him in the middle of the interview. I mean the interview's going well. Questions are popping, we comments, like everything is just going well. And then the next thing my phone just dies and just decides to die. So when I try to switch it back on, I I light a battery low, and it's battery low. It's not working. I light it flat the phone all of a sudden, and I'm there trying to charge it, and I try to charge it, charge it, try to switch it on. Still, iyayenza nje loo nto iyalight nje, iphinde futhi ibuyele kulaa battery low. So that happened. Okay, I stressed about that episode, and I don't have clips of that episode. Hence, they are missing, and there's no like preview on it or what. It's because the episodes are missing. They're not there. So then, Dabane episode last week in a coffee. That episode was banging too. Yeah, like it was just banging. Young energies were right. We were just having fun. And then the mandi ke ngalena is that it iyandiyeka ndayigqiba interview yonke into, and then now I'm trying to post the thing, the video, the episode, so that people who didn't join can go watch it. And next thing I want to post, it's like just saying that it's just posting for a long time, and then next thing it doesn't want to post it. Video not yet posted. Please try again. And I try again and again and again for like 3 days, trying to do the same thing. Trying to just make sure, okay, the episode goes out. And yeah, I ended up having no episodes for those two episodes. So this episode, I thought I should like just dedicate it to just explaining to what's been happening with my show and how everything's been going. Everything's been going well, but instead of like, it's just these two things, man, that are just in the way. But one thing we know for sure, that we're not giving up. We are not giving up. The show is gonna happen. Whatever happens, the show is gonna happen. Even like going live today was like a hassle. I had to convince myself, but okay, Nyani, let's do it. Because I really want to retain the people that are watching, and I know there are people that have been supporting me, and so I need to also give back to them, you know, and not just sit around and not do anything and not explain to you guys what's been happening, because I know there was already someone who's about what's the episode 10. So I this is me apologizing to you people. I'm very sorry for that. I don't know what's happening with my phone. It's either my phone or my Instagram or just the universe not connecting with me. I don't know. But for that, I am very sorry. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm just praying that the universe just aligns with me again, because Nyanyan, this thing of trying to post episodes and then these episodes don't they don't play out, and it's very annoying, and it's very stressful for me because I really want the show to happen, and I want it to happen like every Thursday as I planned. But now, if I can't post two episodes already, I was really discouraged by even like that, because Nyanike, it doesn't sit well with me why say I couldn't post two fire episodes, like two fire informative episodes. Like everything was just going wow, man. And then first episode, my phone just fucking dies. Excuse my language. My phone just dies and like it's yeah, so this is like me just saying I'm sorry to you guys, and I'd really like appreciate your support so far. Everyone who's been joining the lives, who's been commenting, who's been so, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so I'm not gonna make this long. I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's yeah, man, and really just praying that the universe just doesn't do what it's been doing in the past two episodes. And I pray that we get another episode going. And yeah, okay, let me answer a request from Mufat. Let me accept this guy. Shutter Club photographers, when a Shutter Club photographer, my G Linda Wena. So yeah, guys, that's what's been happening with my man.
Yes, boy. Is it?
Yeah, my how's it, my G?
You good?
I'm good, bruh. Just been thinking about my two episodes that I've lost, but yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm always good, buddy. Always good. You know, almost me. Always there when I'm there.
Oh wait, oh wait.
Away.
Someone interview you, Summer, for the show. Yeah,
Good boy, I should.
yeah, but brother, yo, that's been happening. If you've been listening, that's what's been happening with my shows. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, I've been trying
Away.
like two episodes already. They gone. And it's annoying. And when you coming back to George, bruh, are you in?
I'll be back in George around November. November is next month.
Just bruh, just
Next, I have a wedding next month, and then early November I have a 21st in Cape Town, so I'll be in Cape Town for that.
how well, man? How's everything? So tell me how what does photography mean to you since you're here in the show?
Hi,
Summer
photography.
Hoyes a mini
Sommer gooi het
interview.
groot man.
Yeah, let's just summer do it. What does photography mean to you? Like, what does it mean to you basically? Why do you do it?
Photography for me, photography is life, guy. Because you, as a photographer, has the power to create people and to capture moments in people's lives that they will look back to, bro. And you create their memories. Remember, you create memories that people will
Mm.
look at forever, buddy. So
Oh, wait.
photography for me is capturing moments and make them last forever, buddy.
Aware, man. Aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, for me, yeah, it's a way to tell a story, basically. For me, honestly, it's just a way to tell a story and share information. Because I'm all about sharing information. Honestly speaking, I'm all about sharing information out there, getting the people to talk and know things. So to me, photography is like just me allowing myself to actually tell that story about using pictures and videos and all those things that are visual, and I use that. So, bro, what made you start basically? Wow, what made you start, and what was your first camera? Like,
What made me start doing photography, guy? To tell you the truth, my second off was the person who like introduced you to introduced me to like pursue and go after photography, guy. Because photography,
oh, yes.
like I told him, photography is a way of life, and it's what makes you better and what makes people look at you in another way. Like I followed you, guy. Followed you for the past year and a half, guy. Inspiration, guy. Inspiration.
Been growing, my G, been trying, and I'm honored, bro. When you say that, I'm honored because now I'm also looking up to you. Like, dude, come on, man. Akhondo ngayaziyo, bruh. Like, akhondo ngayaziyo. You know everything. You
I
know
know, guy.
everything, my G.
I'm still learning, buddy. I'm still learning. I've been in the game for what?
Yeah.
A year and a half now, so I'm still learning. I'm still in that process of learning the new things in
Oh,
photography.
wait. Yeah, man. No, it's cool, man. It's nice seeing people grow, like especially people that you started with, Like
Away.
me and you come a long way, bro. Like long way,
Long way
long ass way.
since the beginning of time, buddy.
Yo,
Proudly.
I come a long way, and we've been growing, slowly been growing. Yo, you see, that Jacques just joined this live. He's the one I got these pictures from.
He's a dope, buddy.
Yeah, he's the one who gave me these pictures.
Shut up,
Oh,
buddy.
hey, Jacques.
I will
Thanks,
follow up.
bro.
Hit the follow, like and follow button soon, buddy.
Uh, so yeah, man. How's everything been, and how you been staying up during this lockdown? How's that affected your business and all that? And how did you manage to stay afloat, or how did you create your income with photography during this lockdown period? Maybe
Buddy,
how did
to be
you?
honest, guy, this lockdown, like, it tackled my whole business. So I'm still now.
Yeah.
I'm like starting afresh again. So following you on the page, I got new work out. I'm going to get more work out soon. So I'm trying to stay afloat, trying to keep my cam in hand. Like, if
Mm.
can I tell you something, buddy? Can I tell you something? I sleep with
Away.
my camera next to my head,
Oh,
buddy.
bro.
My cam, my baby stays next to me day in and day out, buddy. Day in and day out.
Check. I eat and still I eat. I have and I was working on something.
You see,
I'm gonna post it later on today.
I,
There's some new car that I got, 1985 Corvette here,
go back,
1956 Corvette.
go
I
back.
have I'm gonna post that now.
I, I,
When I'm finished here. But
I,
but
I,
anyways, how would you describe your style of photography, bro? What would you say that you are passionate about, and this is like your style of shooting and yeah.
my style of photography was always natural, buddy. I keep everything as natural as possible. I don't even remove a pimple from somebody's face. I leave it there because that's how I go, bro. The more natural my work is, the better it is for me because Like I said, I'm a natural type of person. I like people to be natural, galoko. I like people to have the the same experience they had the day we shoot. I want them to have that same experience 20 years from now, buddy. That's why I keep everything as natural as
Oh, wait.
possible. I do not remove a spot or a pimple because that's just how I roll, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's good. You see, that's the opposite of me, because I'm your remove the pimple, try to fix those small details. They matter to me.
Oh, where I
Yeah.
like,
But
like you know me,
it's
buddy. I keep everything as natural as possible, as I am natural with my South African accent, with whatever. I keep it as I go, buddy.
Oh, wait. So how do you like prepare for a shoot? Maybe what do you do before a shoot? If you know, let's say you have a client that maybe you're going to shoot on Saturday or Sunday, how do you prepare that? Do you like go on? Do you have certain apps that you go through just to check ideas, or do you just take your gear and just go? You're going to see what's going to happen there, and when you get there, what's your creative process or your approach towards a shoot?
Like me, buddy, I just go there, do what I can, buddy. Cause now you work out everything. Work out poses, you work out compositions, you work out lighting settings, everything. The day you get by the shoot, everything changes. Now you have to improvise and think in the moment. That's me, buddy. I think in the moment. If I see something I like, I go with it. If I see something I hate, I will tell you, don't do that. I will go with that as well, buddy.
Away, away. It's with me. I have Pinterest. I don't want to lie. I use a lot of Pinterest. Um, I use it a lot. I don't want to lie. I use a lot of that. Like for example, if I have like a shoot that I'm gonna have, and I know a bit of the person that I'm gonna have the shoot with.
Mm,
I always try to like go check out some ideas and try to see how I can pose her. And maybe if I already know the location, then I would be like, okay, this. But I like going to see the location first before even going to shoot,
mm,
because just to be prepared.
mm.
But lately, I've just been running and gunning. Honestly, I haven't been preparing for anything. I'll just wake up, take a shower, go to the shoot whatever I can, and then I edit, put out mostly, and it's been working for me. So what softwares do you use and why?
Um, as you know, buddy, I'm a Lightroom kind of person because I like everything to stay
Mm.
as natural as possible. Um, on Photoshop, you can change a lot of things, man. You take the natural out of the photo itself. So that's why I stay away from Photoshop, guy. But if I want to try a few new things, I go there just to check out how it's going to look if I have to do it. But yeah, like double exposure, I like my thing is uh, Photoshop. But naturally, editing and working on photos, I have Lightroom, buddy. Lightroom.
I, I'm a camera raw Photoshop editor, so
Yes.
that's my type of vibe. I feel like Lightroom. I can learn Lightroom, but I don't know, man. It's so easier for me to just be on just camera raw and just touch this, then put it back on Photoshop, and then that's where that's where the intense editing happens. Everything. I remove the pimples, do whatever I have to do there. Um, yeah. So yeah, man. So how long you said? How long have been photographer, and what camera are
Um,
you using now?
I've been in the photography for like almost a year and a half now. I'm using my trusted Canon 200D, the trusted 200D, with a Sigma 1020 with a Canon 50 mm. a Canon 1855, and a Canon 7300. That's how I roll, buddy. That's how I roll.
Hey, you have some nice glass there. Hey, you have some nice glass. That pen wide lens.
Always
Beast,
mounted, buddy.
beast.
It's mounted permanently. The 1020 Sigma. I
I,
don't know if you can
I,
see there.
yeah. Oh, beast, bro. Beast, beast,
Beast
beast
mode.
class. I wanna get me I wanna get a 18 to 105 because I wanna use it to shoot and vlog. So that it's gonna be easier for me. So I can have the wide plus zoom and the same lens. So yeah, and I wanna get a 50. If I can get a 50 mil, like 1.8 or even 1.4. If I could get a 1.4, perfect. Hey, nifty 50.
1.850, buddy. 1.850.
Yeah. Hey, I need
And my
that
thing is,
lens. I've been,
I need a 85 in my life. 85 1.2 odd lens. There's the one I'm going for now. But yeah, buy expensive, Ficalo.
yeah,
Expensive.
expensive. I know. I know. It's like your Nikon lenses, man. Yo, I. You wanna your guys is your guys and Canon's lenses are like if you buy a 50 mil, you can get it 1.8, 1.9 to 2000, 2005. Nikon, straight up 3000 flat,
Straight
50
up, bro.
millimeters.
That's why
Bruh.
I've always told you, buddy. You have to migrate to Canon or something, buddy. Migrate, buddy.
No,
Migrate.
bruh. If
Migrate.
I'm migrating to Sony, not Canon. Hell no.
I'm actually going to do the wedding I'm going to next month. The 24th, 21st of October, I'm doing a wedding with
Yeah.
A7 Mark III Sony, buddy. A7 Mark III Sony.
Ooh,
So yeah,
ooh. Ah,
going there, buddy. I'm going there.
you must check the color science on that thing, man.
Okay.
Yo. Even I'm shooting with the now I'm shooting with the A6000.
Yes,
Dude,
perfect.
it's just amazing.
Yeah, buddy.
I can't say much.
I'm also going to look into drone photography that day. Cause the wedding
No
part,
way.
they have a drone, they have organized a drone for that day, so I'm also going to check out drone photography that day. So I'm
Yeah,
expanding, buddy.
that's one.
I'm trying to get as
Yeah, that's
much irons in the fire.
yeah, that's what one avenue I really want to like explore too, because it's a lot. Just being a drone pilot is just awesome on itself.
Oh wait.
Besides the flight and the video, just being a pilot is just awesome in itself, man. It's just crazy. It's just
Crazy.
yes, I'm I'm flying something that is actually capturing something, some movement. Oh damn.
You see?
I've been there's a guy here in George that I follow, Aiden Walls. I don't know if you know him.
Agent Wolf.
I've been following the guy. I've been following him. He's been in the drone game for a very long time,
Yeah.
and his skills. He just recently bought what's his thing? Black Magic.
Ah,
He recently bought a he recently bought a Black Magic now, so yeah, man. I even once inboxed the guy trying to get him to like at least teach me something, but he never responded, so I guess he was busy. Um, but yo, the guy is good though. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. The guy is dope. So man, yeah. Are you venturing into video? Are you gonna start with video or are you staying just with photography? Yeah, is that what you wanna do?
I'm waiting on you, buddy. I'm waiting for you for that classes, guy. I'm waiting for you for that classes on photography. Yeah, so for now I'm sticking to photography. But videography, it's in the process. It's on the mind because, like you can see here, I'm one of the brand ambassadors for Risen uh, Conscious
Oh,
Living. It's a clothing brand. So I have to start venturing out in other things so that I can like take them and myself to new levels, buddy.
aware, man. Aware. That's dope. Me too, man. Yo, with video, I think that's my love.
Well,
That's my I love that thing. Just the thought of just taking a couple of videos and just putting them together to make this certain story or
tell
send
us.
out a certain message by just using people moving around. Oh man, oh that's beautiful.
No, no, that's something
Light.
I'm praying to like get videography under the knee so that I can know one day if I need to, if I have to, I can capture whatever you want. So, because like photography is a one-way street. Videography has multiple
Yeah.
levels where you can create and you can be you, buddy. Doesn't matter how you
Yeah.
can on different levels. It's like they say we have that there's one sticker where we have Fatty from Funny Cup, the highest most levels, buddy. So
Yeah.
I want to go to that. I want to reach the top, buddy. I want to be the best in my field. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. I will be there, buddy. That's my thoughts on everything.
That's what's up. That's
That's
good, bro. I love the fact that you even have like a goal that you set out for yourself.
no,
Me too, man. I wanna take over, bro. Honestly, I just wanna take over, man. Like
that's hope.
I'm just waiting on myself. I'm just waiting on myself to just blow up, bro. Just waiting. I'm just putting in the work and because I sacrificed everything for this, bro. Honestly, I've put in the work. I'm putting in the work. I'm still am putting in the work now. Although I'm still
No,
facing a
but
couple of
but I
hassles
think we
here
we
and
we
there.
we experiencing tech.
Oh my G, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. Maybe it's like network is just going crazy. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, this was an apology. It wasn't really meant to be an episode. It was meant to be an apology to you guys, about what's been happening. So, okay, we lost Vatiphoto. That is Uchuchu. We lost him. I don't know. Let me try get him again. Let me send him a request again. Yeah. So this was like a not planned episode. Yeah, buddy. What's up? What's happening?
I don't know, but I think it's technical. If my Wi-Fi is probably acting up again because I've been having troubles and problems with this Wi-Fi for a while now. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. No, I was just explaining to the people that this episode was not really planned or anything like that. So if they feel see me freestyling these questions and just they must just know this wasn't a planned episode. This was supposed to be an apology, but my guy was watching and we just decided, you know what? Let's just go. Let's
just
just
go
take
for it.
make the interview, just get the content out. Get the
But
episode out. By the way, my name is Upaspendule Mwala, all the way from Queenstown, but in Lape, Georgia, we're doing this thing, man. And I'm here with Uchu Uchu from Vatiphotos. But bruh, I want people to know who you are. Could you please like formally introduce yourself? And I know it's very bad because I mean it's been how many minutes is Tet? And
people still
and
don't.
the introduction is
Okay, right. I'm John Rediacher, Vatiphoto photography, all the way from Eka, Baba Nango Kwame in Outwering, doing the thing live, Outwering Georgia Cup. So yeah, that's me doing it live. I'm a Canon guy, shooting with a Canon 200D. That's my gloss.
mm,
Yeah, but soon I will be on all these platforms you have out there. So go out there, like my page, Vatiphoto Photography, live and direct.
yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, dude. So when you've been around for 1.5 year, you said, what's that one thing you think that you need like to learn, you still need to learn in your photos? What's your weakness in what you do? What you think do you need to like sharpen more? What would be that element in your photography?
Cropping, buddy, cropping. I've been struggling with cropping for a while, but I'm getting it there. So I'm starting new stuff. I'm looking out new avenues to get whatever I have to, especially my cropping, especially my composition. Yeah, telling my story, like you said earlier, trying to get the story out there, trying to get people interested, and in telling stories through being models or being clients to Vatiphoto photography, being clients to me as well as Shutter Club. So yeah, that's just how I try to do things, buddy.
Oh, wait, with me, I feel like I still need to learn a lot. I've my editing is still
Your editing, buddy,
honestly.
your editing is fire. To put it out there, it's fire, Koloko. Umlilo.
You see, you see, I was about to say that like people say my editing is like dope and all that, but I still feel like okay, there's still like that bit of that I need to improve, and then I can say okay, yeah, my editing is like okay in where I want it to be because there are some things that I still don't know. There are some skills that I still want to learn too. And I'm using YouTube for all of this, honestly speaking. For people out there, for the creators out there, if you ever want to do or learn how to do something,
YouTube is
um,
a brain, buddy.
however, just search on YouTube, whatever it is. That is a very powerful platform. Because anything is there. I mean, literally
Everything
anything is on YouTube.
on YouTube.
Um, you want to learn how to make houses with paper? It's there. You whatever you just looking for, it's just there. So I also want to like um, because I want to do more documentary type of style photography. So I'm trying to move to that now, trying to teach myself and trying to like find artists that are gonna inspire me because that's what I do a lot. Honestly, with the cars that I've been shooting, I've been looking at Jaden's work, Jaden King's work, Evate Media. Sure, kids, sure.
Yes, for
Woo!
tactical, buddy. I don't think don't know what's going on here now. But yeah, like you said,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. But like you said, buddy, YouTube is your friend. Doesn't matter what you want to do. YouTube is your best friend, guys. If you want to come into photography, videography, even music, go to YouTube. Start there, buddy. Search your
Search.
stuff. Research is key. Because at the end of the day, it depends on how much work you put in. That depends on how good you will be in whatever you do. So do your research before you go into any field. Do your research. Check how you're going to improve, how you're going to improve the
Yeah.
industry itself. So go there. YouTube, YouTube, boy.
Yeah, that's what I've been. I went live, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I went live on Facebook trying to like explain this thing of educating people, like educate yourself with what you want to do. If you want to sell sweets, educate yourself on how to sell sweets. Don't wait on
And other
people
people.
buying your sweet. No, get the sweet out there when yourself, like read books, watch videos, and do research on how to be like a very good salesman. all of that research is key to what you are doing as a person. Because me, I research the heck out of everything I want to do. With regards to video, I sit down and I watch a ton loads of videos just to get an idea of what I'm gonna want to shoot. Like your music videos, I don't watch them just because I love the song and all that. I'm just trying to capture the edit, the moment, and how they really put the video together, and the story behind the whole video, not the song, but the whole video as a whole. Because there is a point in some music videos, the message is different and the video is also different, but sending two different messages with one piece of work. So that's what I study. I go into that. I look, oh, okay, this is the type of edit I would do. Oh, okay. How did they do that? Try to find out how they do that because I want to learn. I'm educating myself. And the internet is such a powerful thing. I think that is like something that is so dope. Whoever created the internet is just another guy that was just a information guru that knew how this is going to help us because really when you do your research and you educate yourself, you end up doing things that you think, I this wasn't possible and all that. I mean, I had like a camera that I shot and I saw like these guys doing their photography and all that, and I'm out here like thinking, wow, what? How are these guys doing it? They probably have those expensive glasses and all that, and all those lenses and all, and only to find out that these guys are just going out to shoot. They don't even own expensive gear. They just go out and go practice how to shoot and practice how to tell a story. And that was it. And then from there on, I started like focusing on reading more books and focusing on practicing my editing and focused on. And by the way, I do most of my editing, 90% of my editing I do on my phone. It's all phone generated images mostly. Most recent pictures just
Mm.
phone. Um, and it's really dope to like take a picture now, just slide in the memory card and check if the picture's okay, and edit it and put it out on that time. I don't need to put on the laptop or the
Your
computer
time.
or what. You know,
All
that
right.
thing taught me to get everything right in camera before even like thinking of editing the picture. That's what not having a computer has taught me.
Mm.
It like I need to get this thing right on camera. If it's not right on camera, that means I have to do a ton loads of editing, and my phone is gonna crash. And I'll do the editing. My phone's gonna heat up, and the app is just gonna close, and then I've lost all that work. So
Content.
trying to get that thing,
So
you see?
yeah, and that's one of the reasons I always say innovative thinking will get you everywhere. Because if you do not think for yourself, people is not gonna think for you. That's just how life
Yeah,
is. If
bro.
you
The,
do not think for
the
yourself,
world doesn't owe you shit.
precisely. Sorry for my language. I'm gonna say something I use to motivate me, but I'm really apologizing to your people out there. I'm apologizing to my people out there, but I'm gonna say it as it is. The world is already fucked up, so you do not have to fuck yourself, buddy. That's what gets
Yeah.
me up in the morning. The world's already fucked up. I'm not gonna fuck myself around here, because if I fuck myself, nobody's gonna help me out of whatever situation I'm in. So I'm gonna do it my way. If it does not work, I will do it again and again and again and again. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, the world doesn't owe you shit.
Yeah, bro. The world don't owe you shit, bro. If you
Word.
don't get up and hustle now, my G, it's gonna get late. It's gonna get late, and you're gonna be those guys that are hating in the neighborhood and just sitting in the corner and be like, ah, he spoiled Lendwana Lena. I while you had the opportunity to do your hustle, but were kept to relax. So
No,
yeah, um,
you see, you thought of relaxing now will like give you bread tomorrow. Hustling today will give you chicken tomorrow, not bread, buddy. Chicken tomorrow. If you get your chicken
I,
tomorrow, day after that, you come on for it. You will get your cows, you will get your goats, you will get there. But the thing is, you have to work towards what you want at the end of the day. Because if you do not go out there and hustle for yourself, my G, the guy next to you is not gonna help you. The guy sitting in your corner today will shoot you in the back tomorrow. For instance, my all time legend, Tupac Shakur, he had a girlfriend that accused him of rape. His manager then afterwards, he organized a hit on.
yeah, I know
So
that story, bruh.
you see, so the people close to
Keep
you,
your enemy closer.
precisely because the people you think today is your friends will end up to be your enemies tomorrow because they will see you excelling and they don't want to see you excel. That's the whole thing. So surround yourself with people with the same mission, the same vision as that you have. So at the end of the day, you can also strive in whatever you want to be. Because striving today, struggling today will mean great things tomorrow, but great things tomorrow. That's how I
Yeah,
see
man.
it.
Yeah, that's the only way, man. I mean, you just have to just suffer now and enjoy later, because yeah, it happens, man. And those
Yep.
type of things happen. You know,
Correct.
I also believe in like putting all the work and doing everything, because I put in everything on this. I sacrificed everything for this, so I need to make sure that this works, because this is my not get a 9 to 5 job as solution. So if I don't put my thingy out, if I don't put the necessary effort towards this, then I'm not gonna go anywhere, and I'm gonna end up working that 9 to 5, of which I'm trying to really escape. I don't want to do that. I wanna be my own boss, wake up my time when I want to, when like I wanna do my own thing and be my own boss with this, because this film thing is not just a small thing that I'm just gonna do in J for a
For
while and
conduct.
then let it fade out. No, this is a lifetime signed contract with it. I've signed my contract, sold my soul to it. It's on, bruh. It's what's gonna
On
feed me. It's what's I'm
till
gonna
the
leave
end
behind in this
of
in this, in this world.
away. You have to go out there and make your own legacies. You can't go out there and live on other people's legacies. Remember, I always tell people out there as well. If you do not sacrifice and commit to your sacrifice, you won't have success at the end of the day. But now you do sacrifice, but there's no commitment towards that sacrifice.
Mm,
If you commit to something but you do not sacrifice to that commitment, leave. You're not going anywhere. You're gonna stagnate. You're gonna sit there. Tomorrow morning you are gonna wake up and then you see your best friend is the president of the country, and then you will say, "I know that guy. I knew that guy." That guy won't even recognize you at the end of the day because he went for his hustle. You didn't say that. You told him, "Nah, you're not going to get anywhere, Galoko." So you are not the person that's going to be there with you. He's going to be there alone because he worked for that. So
mm.
if we do not work towards what we want at the end of the day, why do it? Why do it? I didn't decide to go into photography just to be there, to be seen. I've decided to go into photography to make a change in the industry because photography is a very selfish industry. One doesn't want to help the other one. That's why I say I went into there to change this industry and to make this industry strive at the end of the day. I want more people to be interested in becoming photographers, becoming videographers, becoming documentarists, even poetry, guy, even poetry. When I started writing, my whole mission was to get people out there to do the same thing and see what I see. But I want to see at the end of the day, I want to see what's your thing into it as well, buddy. So it doesn't matter if one person
No,
tries to make a difference. Everybody must go in there, put shoulder to hand, and make that difference, man.
However, man, there's no other way, brother. There's no other way because I mean, we have to do this. I mean, now I have this old man that inspires me to like keep on shooting. He's just every time I listen to his story, every time I just look at the pictures he took, and I just become so inspired, because this guy sacrificed everything and he sacrificed almost his life for just photography and telling the story basically. His name is Peter Makubane. I don't know if you know him. Um, the old man, he's famous for most of the apartheid photos.
No,
He's the guy who would buy he, he's the guy who would buy a loaf of bread, take out the inside and put the camera in there, pretend to be eating the bread and shooting, bruh, just to tell the story. And to think of it, he was not shooting on a memory card. Remember, those were film cameras back then. So that film needed to be processed in a dark room and it needed to be out. And he did that, man. And that to me is like
no,
proper sacrifice
that's
because one, he was black and he could have been shot at any time trying to document what was happening
whatever.
in South Africa at that time. But
Yeah,
he put out fire images. So for that, I appreciate him and I see so much inspiration in his work. And every time I look at his pictures, man,
fire,
yeah, man, that guy.
fire, bro,
Bruh, like,
fire.
it's just so candid, bruh. Like, it's just storytelling. You don't need to like look too much to find out what's happening in the picture. You just see the picture, and same time it provokes an emotion. Like, wow, like I've been trying to get his photo books of him, but no, bruh, I'm failing to find them. Because I want, like, if I could get a couple of photo books by him that are published, I would buy them no matter what the cost, bruh. Don't care. Honestly. I'd just buy those and just go through them because his work is so inspiring and he's just passionate about what he does and he loved it, man.
You
And
love what you do.
his storytelling behind the pictures is just amazing. It's out of this world, man. I don't know what other word to use, but yeah, whatever it is. Yo. Yeah, man. Do you have any like anyone who inspires you as a photographer, or you're a photographer yourself and you just inspire yourself, or do you have like any person that you look up to in the photography field?
Yeah, but I have a few. I have a few local, very, very local inspirations I have here. Number one, Hiram Levendahl from Hiram Levendahl print design and photography. Then I have Jason Kipido from J Miles Photography. Then I have
Oh,
Wena.
yeah.
Then I have Wena. And
Yo, I made the list.
so yeah, I've got a lot of people out there. I do not have one specific famous photographer, but I like photography in general. So if I see something that inspires me, I will go for it. I will do it. So yeah, I do not have one specific thing in mind, but I go for whatever inspires me in the moment. So yeah, um, yeah. For instance, my very first shot I took was 2017. It was in no 2018. Was 2018 in Soweto. In Soweto, bro.
Yo,
My very first shot I took was in Soweto, 2017.
a very
I think
iconic place, right, for the first
iconic,
shot, eh?
iconic, buddy. At Hector Peterson Memorial, I was at
Mm.
Nelson Mandela's house, but we couldn't take pictures there due to confidentiality and those people's policies there. So that was like the very first place I went on and taking pictures from, buddy. So my journey started there, and I broke away from photography for a while, and then like last year, I told myself, no, I'm gonna put effort in. I'm gonna do this as a life. So yeah, that's why I'm in for the photography game now as well.
Mm. Yeah, man. I also like started 2018. But I was already like your editing type of guy. I used to love like just playing around with images and yeah. When you had like what's this thing? A BlackBerry. If you had
Mm.
a BlackBerry, I made sure I'm friends with you because I want that pic mix. I
Away.
want that pic mix. I want to pic mix my photos, bro. Like, and then from there on, and I started discovered this app called PixArt. And from there on, then I started doing those minor edits, those like rub the face, whatever, like all those crazy little things that we used to do back then, and they looked dope for me at the moment. And then from there on, I moved on to starting to try out Photoshop a bit, but I failed, and I met this guy called Uexo, Prince White, who actually borrowed me a small camera when I didn't have a camera in 20, I think 2016, 2017. That time. He actually gave me a small camera, of which I broke. And when I told him I broke it, he was like, "Nah, it's chilled." Um, yeah, it was just a small camera, man, and
You
it
broke your
fell.
leg, yeah.
Uh,
You
it was
broke your leg, yeah.
those compact.
It's Canon
It was
compact.
those compact cameras.
Away.
It was a Kodak
Kodak.
compact camera, so I was just shooting with that, and I tried a couple of shots, and I wasn't happy, man, and it fell, and it broke. And then I told the guy, "Hey, say, Brad, this was happening." And he was chilled with it, He was chilled, and he called me out sometime when he was shooting, like, "Yo, I'll be shooting with this." I don't know what he was using a Canon too, so he told me, "I know I'll be shooting. You must come through and all that." And I didn't actually go to him, and then from there. I bought my PowerShot, a
Mm.
camera. I bought I bought my Canon PowerShot, and from there on, I started like, and I didn't like that too, and I got a Nikon. Yeah, it's been
Everything.
from from 2018. Yeah, and then I met. Thank God, I met the Southern Creative Minds group, because if it wasn't for me joining that group, I could have been not into a shutter club. I could have just stayed like just trying to explore myself and all that. But thank God I joined that group, and whatever happened in that group happened. And then we moved away to Shutter Club, of which is family. It's like everything is just cool. Everything's just going well with the Shutter, and we've been supporting each other, and yeah, man. And bruh, the family. You're a relative. You know the family out here.
Got club fam all the way, buddy. Brothers,
Shadow
brothers,
Club all the way, bro.
the club all the way. Brothers of the lean.
Yes, man, because I've learned so much from those guys. Learned so much from you guys. Like, it
Mm.
was such a good experience. Like, just knowing that I could just take a photo and go somewhere else, and like really ask some proper criticism, bro, and get it straight out. No bias, none of that. It's not like I someone has their favorite photographer within the group
Mm.
that they are gonna. No. It's everyone's just giving out their honest opinion and helping each other, man. So I am very grateful for you guys. I must say,
And that's the
because
purpose.
my
The whole purpose of this group, buddy. Shutter Club is there for us to help our for brothers in photography and get them to a point where we can say that you actually don't need us anymore because you are there where you have to be. You are at the point where you have to be and where you must be. So shout out to all my brothers in Shatter Club, to the founding fathers, Iron Levendal, to Jason Kipido, everybody there. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your group as well. Yeah, you guys were really, you are the backbone behind my career, guys. That's why I say thank you to you guys for being that supportive backbone towards what I'm doing, and thank you for always helping me and telling it straight. Like, Bri, you missing a point now. Telling it straight. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you.
Yo, I must actually give a shout out to the two people that have been watching, man. I mean, damn, they've been here for like ever since we started. So shout out to the two people that have been here. Like, yo, I appreciate you guys. It's people like you that make us keep on doing the show. I mean, these people have been here and they've been chilling with us, man. And Instagram is gonna cut us anytime soon now. It's just hey, I don't know this thing of Instagram allowing people to go live for 1 hour. I mean, 1 hour.
There's,
I,
there's never enough time, buddy. There's never enough time. Time is the
yeah,
devil. I always
yeah.
say time is the devil.
So
Waiting on.
yeah, I think let's just summer close the show with on that note. You know, at
Already.
least I had something today. So shout out to you, my guy. By the way, whoever's watching, my name is Ngospendule Nqwala, all the way from Queenstown, but Lape George. It's Kolapa, Slapa. From creatives to you. This was an apology show, but my guy had to jump on, so we decided, you know what? Let's almost share some wisdom, share some knowledge about what we do and about how we feel about it. So, thank you to Mr. Juju
Yeah, what?
from Vatiphotos. Uh, Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you for requesting to join the show.
Always a
Um,
pleasure, brother.
I really appreciate the little information. Would you like to share anything with like your last words or any remarks or anything like that?
Guys, like I always say, thank you for doing the show. Thank you for being out there. Thank you for informing our people about what's going on. Um, Last words for these people out there. Like I said earlier, the world is already fucked up. Don't fuck yourself. Go out there, do your thing, and be great. You are meant for greatness and not for sadness. Do what you love and love what you do. This is Juju. John Ray Juju Teacher from Vatiphoto with you all the way from Ekapa, and I'm going to come here in Oudtshoorn. I'm doing the thing live with my bro, Nkosi Pendulo. Kuala.
Yes, Buddha, yes, Buddha. No, man, shout out to the people who've joined. Shout out to everyone who joined. Shout out to everyone who commented. Who up here left some South African flags. Oh, Jacques gave us a thumbs up. And yeah, and then you commented. I can't read out your comment because I mean.
Now I commented my brand, the Resident
Yeah.
Conscious Living. Go out there,
Okay.
follow them. For
Yeah,
my clothes
go
with
out, go follow Reason
support
Conscious Living. Yeah,
local businesses, guys.
support that, and shout out to the people who've been watching us, man. I mean, I wish you guys could just maybe give a thumbs up, give a what, so that we can also know that okay, you guys are okay now and we can leave because you guys been chilling with us. So can you please just comment, say something so that we can shout you out and close the show, man. So yeah. But Khutman, thank you for joining the show, man. As I was saying, this was like a very unplanned show for me. I only have 29 seconds remaining. 26, it's going down. So yeah, Instagram is gonna cut us out.
Soon,
Good
soon.
man.
Good
Thanks.
man, thank you, and thank you, Tipesitle. If I have the name right, Tipesitle Sibia. Thanks for being here all the way, buddy. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay, man.
Peace out, buddy.